Whitby, one of many suburban Toronto ridings that can make or break a party's hold on government, and where 10 days ago Erin O'Toole and Justin Trudeau were a short drive apart, stressing their pitch to suburban voters.
They don't seem to understand that we don't get to build back business as usual unless we finish with this pandemic. And the only way to finish with this pandemic is to make sure everyone gets vaccinated.
The housing crisis here in the GTA has gotten worse every one of the 6 years of Justin Trudeau. Every one. I couldn't afford a home here in the Durham region anymore.
The Conservative and Liberal campaigns have zeroed in on Whitby and other key races among the millions living in the Greater Toronto Area and Golden Horseshoe. That's no different from the 2019 campaign, and much of the messaging sounded familiar. The economy, affordability, and the cost of living, transit, climate change, and gun control. But of course, there's one big change from last time. A fourth wave of COVID-19, the politics of vaccination, and what Justin Trudeau called anti-vaxxer mobs following him across the province with taunts and with gravel. Trudeau mostly avoided direct criticism of Ontario's pandemic response, and in turn, Premier Doug Ford stayed quiet, for the most part.
Unfortunately, the federal government decided to go to an unnecessary election, which I'm still shaking my head over, in the middle of a fourth wave and a pandemic.
The new federal Conservative leader hopes his Ontario roots translate into seat gains. Erin O'Toole's tour targeting smaller cities with Liberal incumbents. Those competitive GTA ridings, suburban Ottawa and Hamilton, where a number of MPs are not running again, and another leader is looking to add.
The difference between me and Justin Trudeau is he is all for show. He likes to do things that get attention and a headline, but when the time comes to get it done, he doesn't.
Jagmeet Singh and the NDP hoping that message can also win back seats in Northern Ontario and the Windsor-Essex region. Plus, rally progressive voters in the city of Toronto. Toronto Centre is where we'll see if embattled Green leader Annamie Paul's decision to focus almost entirely on her local campaign pays off. Her party now trailing the People's Party in polls, and we'll see how that dynamic might affect Conservative fortunes. Only 3 times since the 1920s has a party held power without winning the most seats in this province. All were minority governments. It was the 905 region that helped deliver majorities to the Conservatives in 2011 and Liberals in 2015. 2 years ago, Toronto and the GTA proved vital in keeping the Trudeau government afloat. Those ridings and the rest of Ontario's seats will make up more than 35% of the next House of Commons.